Hi Aquarius, welcome to your full moon in Aquarius reading for August 1st, 2023. I have to be honest, you are one of the signs that had a very good theme for the month. It's going to be a strange month, but it's in your sign, so maybe that has something to do with it. Plus, your planet, Uranus, is, I think, a big player in this month. If you add up the August 1st, 2023, if you add that up, it comes to a frequency of 7. The seventh planet from the sun is Uranus, and Uranus is your modern ruler, next to Saturn, of course. And this can be disruptive, honest, brutally honest, and unpredictable, but it's still your energy. And so you have the Empress card. Now, first of all, that's a yes on this particular card. It's not my yes, but it's a yes. This is birth, pregnancy, abundance, love, fruitfulness. It is nature. It is creative projects. It's creative ideas. It is a plethora of whatever it is that you want. It's a wonderful, wonderful card. One of my favorite cards. It's the details, right? It's the details. It's a really good card. So let's see what your month is bringing you. There's going to be 4 to 6 planets that are going to go retrograde at any time during the month. This is for the first 2 weeks. But again, with that Empress card, it's pretty special for you, I think. So let's see what the full moon is closing out for you. Okay, so you may have needed a rest. You may have been resting. Maybe things weren't terribly active, but you were making plans during this time. This is the meditation card, but it's also inactivity. However, the mind keeps going, and so at the right moment, you'll take up that fourth sword and get started again. And this is something that you might be closing out. Maybe you were feeling a little bit unwell, or maybe just things were not moving, things weren't happening as quickly as you wanted them to. This is a very nice card, the Nine of Pentacles. It is a strong, independent person who, through their own hard work, has created a wonderful, wealthy life for themselves. This is independence. The little snail carries his house on his back, right? Doesn't need anything, doesn't need anybody but themselves to sustain themselves. It's a really good card. It can be luxury items. It can be luxury trips. It's wanting to surround yourself with beauty, workmanship, the appreciation of workmanship with the Nine of Pentacles. It's a very nice card. And so maybe you're resting and reposing in a very beautiful place in Italy. This gives me a very Italian countryside energy. It doesn't have to be Italy, obviously, but there is very possibly a very luxurious place, or a place that is physically beautiful to you. Now, the Empress is the world at large, right? The planet herself, Mother Nature, and this is obviously some place that is quite beautiful to you, and you may be hanging out sipping some really nice wine. Very nice card. This is how you're behaving. You're the Magician. So you have matters in hand. This is your concept, what you're aware of. And so let's say that you want to get something started, right? We're making plans here to do that. Maybe gathering up the finances to do that, or the workmanship, right? Shoring up what it is that we know. And the Magician is saying every decision that you make should be checked against your concept of what you want it to look like, what you have in mind, what are your plans. That's the Magician card. It is mastering a situation or something, and it's awareness, right? It's awareness. Powerful card. All right, so now you have the Ten of Swords, so there is a lot of air going on here. You could be finishing up something. It's the end of difficult mental situations. Maybe you have become aware of something through this moment of quietude, and now you're finished with it. You're saying, okay, that's done. I'm done with it. I'm done with this difficult mental situation. I'm done trying to figure it out. I'm done with the plans. And the 10, the frequency of 10 is the ending of a situation while simultaneously beginning something new. We could be looking for peace of mind here. And it's good that you have the Magician, because with the Ten of Swords, your perspective is very, very important. Is that a sunset or is it a sunrise? Is it the ending of the difficult day or the dawning of something better? That's the wisdom of the Ten of Swords. But I do see here that we are looking for peace of mind, and with that Magician card, we're definitely going to find it. There is something that you have mastered, and that alleviates some mental difficulty for you. Really nice. Yeah, there may be a decision that you need to make, or you have made, or you were struggling with it, or making plans to do that. This is the moon in Libra, the Two of Swords, and so Libra is the scales that weigh out options and duality and choices. And they can find it difficult to make a choice because they can see both sides in a situation. The wisdom of the Two of Swords is make a decision, because with every decision comes challenges and rewards. There's no way of getting around that. There are two sides to the same coin. So this is saying, go ahead and make that cut. It's always like a bit of a scissor for me, the Two of Swords. And once you do that, peace of mind is restored. You have peace on either side of you here, where we have mastered something. I find that quite interesting. Seven of Swords. Okay. This is strategizing. Now, it can be trickery and betrayal as well, but for me it feels like there's some strategy here, especially with that Magician card. The Magician is the master manipulator, and that means you can manipulate matter. Of course, you can manipulate people as well. Hopefully you're not doing that, but, to each his own. And karma comes back in the end anyway. So Seven of Swords is strategizing. He's taking those 5 swords away from the enemy camp so that they can't be used against him. So in that way, there's strategizing, but there's also trickery and betrayal with this card. It is also things that are going on behind the scenes, and because you're wearing that blindfold, maybe you're not seeing everything that's going on around you. Let's get some, okay, clarity. Nice. I like that. This is, again, my yes card, so that goes nice with the Empress. Yes to plans, yes to financial independence. For some reason, I was going to say workshop, so I don't know if some of you are planning on doing a workshop, but that just popped into my head, so yes to a workshop. Yes for clarity. This is taking action. So yeah, this is closing out for you here. This is the planning phases, and now this is something that we're going to finally take action on, because you have the clarity for it, and you maybe have the finances for it, the place for it, the right people for it. It seems like, because 9 is the culmination of something, that you're ready for it now. This is triumph and security. And it is my personal yes card. So very nice. Goes nice with that Empress energy. And the Empress is the center of attention. She pretty much gets what she wants. Another 2. So this can be multitasking, juggling situations, juggling finances. It may cause a little bit of emotional disturbance, but this card is asking you to move through multitasking with a light heart. Juggling is a fun activity, so it's nothing terribly difficult, in my opinion. Now, because we have the Empress card, this 2 of Pentacles can be a sexual card, and so maybe somebody's planning children. That's very possible here with the Mother card there. Okay, juggling children, juggling lovers, juggling the idea of another child, that kind of energy. That may be for somebody very specific. But it can also be juggling finances, because if we are starting a new project, we have to move monies from one account to another, personal to a business, that kind of thing. Or, maybe I won't pay something this month so I can have enough money to get started on this particular thing. And when the finances come in for the workshop, for example, then I can replace that money. It's that kind of energy. Nice. Really nice. Okay, Aquarius, well done. These are wishes coming true. This is emotional fulfillment. The only negative thing that I would say with this card is don't gloat. You know, you're pretty much, honestly, you're pretty much the only sign that had a really great reading, and this is really great reading. Aside from the fact of that Ten of Swords, but the Ten of Swords for me is just telling me that it's over. That difficult dealing or that moment where things aren't moving, that sort of thing, it's over. And you're going to get a wish. This is a wish fulfillment card. But it is because we've worked through our fears. That's when you get your wish. So nice, really nice. And again, this can be something that's going on behind the scenes, things that are going on behind the scenes, especially with that Seven of Swords. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know? Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this is my apprenticeship card. This is also, for me, necessity is the mother of invention, because this can be very creative solutions to situations. And you may have just learned something or finished a study and you're ready to progress to the next level, or you're doing your first job or assignment out of your study. These are cooperative efforts. It's very creative, creative projects and creative solutions to those particular projects. Somebody may be redoing their home, doing some interior design, or for themselves or for other people. Maybe this is one of the things that you have learned and you want to put into action. But Three of Pentacles is a really nice card. Okay, so I know this is short, but it's sweet. So why complicate things, in my opinion? Enjoy, really enjoy. This is your moon, so you should. Well done. I'll be back in 2 weeks with a new moon reading. And until then, yeah, enjoy your 2 weeks. Take good care. Thanks for listening. It's appreciated.